for the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to snap their long playoff drought.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Porzingis is out there with King. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point guard. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
Well, this is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin. Making guys accountable to the things that you've talked about all year long in the next couple weeks, that's critical.
Now here's King from deep three-point range. Here's Doncic. Good D by Hield. And it's Sacramento's ball. Passes it to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Hield right there. They're on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
King's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. And here is Fox. 32 points for him last game against Orlando.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Doncic outside to the middle.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Bielitsa against King. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Bielitsa with the bucket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
King, the pass to Hardaway. Up and in on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bagley. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
He gets it in there.
How about the touch from Porzingis, demonstrating just how comfortable he is operating in that area of the floor.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Brunson against Fox. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Orlando. And King, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now, here's Fox. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Barnes against Brunson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from King. A pass to Porzingis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Fox's double. And there's the pass to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
Now here's King. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Healed outside. Back to Fox. Barnes looking around. Doncic against Hield. And it's King with the rebound.
Okay, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Kings trail by 3. Now Fox. Healed outside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hield's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Brunson, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Dallas again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's King. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 10.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
Now here's Bagley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. King against Bielitsa, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Hield kicks to Barnes. Top of the key, Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like it.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
6 on the shot clock.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bagley with the rebound.
And you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Dallas leading by 5. King inside. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Floats one. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Healed outside. Latrey. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Trey Burks checked in for Luka Doncic. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Mavericks on D. They lead by 11. Parker.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Richardson the pass to King. Another three for Dallas.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now, here is Halliburton. Burke covering. Pass to Parker. To halt the run. Holmes wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Mavericks leading by 14. Here's King. Porzingis trying to get free. King, that's good. King's got 19 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it's Halliburton missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Finney-Smith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Mavericks lead by 18. The Kings shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Now, here is Halliburton. Burke covering. Out to Parker. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. King's shot is off. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And King, here we go. Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That free throw, no good. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. And he sinks the second. The Kings trail by 17. Outside, Joseph. Passes to Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Inside, here's Cauley-Stein. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Now here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. James checked in for Sacramento. On the court for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Porzingis is out there with King. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now, here is Halliburton. He had 16 points in the win against Orlando. Bielitsa passes to Hield. The kick out to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He had an impressive number of points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. And King, here we go. That one good for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fox with it. He has 6 to end the run. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Kings trail by 17. Now the pass to Halliburton. Bielitsa with it. Fox looking it over. Back to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Bielitsa, when he gets those feet set, that shot looks so good.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Mavericks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Here's Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 8 points.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And here is Fox. 8 points for him. And he gets it to go.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both free throws good from King. Now Fox. 10 points for him. Pass to Bialica. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's King. He's got 34. For Dallas, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The first one falls.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
The free throw is good from King. Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. Pass to Hield. No good with the wing jumper. Mavericks leading by 18. Here's King. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Halliburton. And so he hits both. So it's the Mavericks now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. Holmes. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Over in the corner, Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hield outside. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there it is for him. Kings got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Hield. Fires from 14. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
For Dallas, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That one is off. And the Kings making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Kings trailed by 19. Right side, Fox trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Out to Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Another bucket. Wow.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for 3rd most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his heiress, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
Dallas making a switch here. Burks is checked in. King, the pass to Porzingis. Kicks to Burke. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And the pass to Halliburton. Softly drops in the floater. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
King, that's good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Richardson. Mavericks leading by 16. And King, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Always nice to see Porzingis take some strides and get to that kind of glide.
Bagley with the ball. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And here's James outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the... And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. Live from Golden... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. Dallas making a switch here. Kings checked in. Fox is double. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Fox. Pass to Hield. Lets it go with a three. Here's Bagley. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Stolen by Brunson. And here they come. Here's King. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Fox with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's on Porzingis.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
From deep. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 15-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Count that one. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Dallas moving it around. Doncic finds Brunson. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For Dallas, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. All free throws good from Doncic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brunson against Fox. Healed outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Bielitsa's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
King hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Healed outside. Back to Fox. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 24.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Back to King. He kicks to Doncic. King, the pass to Brunson. Back to King. Launches a three. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Fox against Brunson. Healed from outside. Porzingis with the rebound.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it's good for two. Hardaway has got his third bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bagley dishes to Fox. Passes it to Bielitsa. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Bielitsa can surprise you at times, not just as a shooter, but pump faking, putting the ball on the deck and trying to become a playmaker. As long as he's under control, he could do some nice things out there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Richardson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. King's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Basket good. Hield's got 11 points.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
Here's Brunson. And it's denied by Fox. Hield against Doncic. Hield the pass to Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Fox against Brunson. High post Bagley over Richardson. Bagley, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's King. A three-pointer off the mark. Fox against Richardson. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Richardson outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called by the Kings.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Burke, he's checked in for Dallas. Parker looking around, and Fox gets it to go.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's King. Richardson trying to break loose.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And Joseph kicks to Holmes. Outside, Fox. Back to Holmes from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Fox passes to Parker. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Parker's got 10 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Fox. Can't cash in from close range. Mavericks leading by 15. Here's King. Another three for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Parker's shot is off.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Timeout called by the Kings. Without question, Maverick displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Halliburton's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. The Mavericks also with a sub. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Halliburton missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Outside, Joseph. The pass to Halliburton. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 10 points.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. Back to King. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Halliburton. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Holmes. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
King's shot is off. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Guarded by Doncic. Count the basket.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed 2.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about...
On the floor for Dallas, King is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Runs in the pass to King. Dallas, no good that time either. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Bielitsa knows he's got to play fast, and he finds an opportunity in transition.
King's shot is off. The Kings trail by 21. On the wing, Heel over Richardson, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 34 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Healed outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to King for the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Fox, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
And again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Left side, Bagley. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. King. He got it again. Sensational.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. There's the pass to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Dallas leading by 23. Hardaway passes to King. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Heald. The kick out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Will it go? Nice jump shot. Good. Barnes has got 10 points here in the second half.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. A 3 from Bielitsa. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. King's shot is off. The Kings shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Shot by Heald. Nobody around. Bagley with the bucket.
Working around the rim. Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
King outside. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's denied by Fox. But they'll get another chance. King outside. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Outside Hardaway. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Fox, King with the block. And here we go, Richardson heading to the hoop. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
Brunson against Fox. It's rebounded by Dallas. King's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, when you see Porzingis attack the glass, you want to stand up in your seat. There's been these opportunities where we've seen him flying in for some highlight dunks.
Outside, Bagley. The dish to Fox. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bjelica's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that? Bjelica rising up and firing. That's a confident.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Bjelica passes to Fox. Barnes outside. Bagley finds Bjelica, but they recover it. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. From deep. King's shot is off. The King shooting well, 50% from the floor. And it's Bagley in the corner. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, Bagley knows how important an outside shot is for today's big, and he knocks one down.
Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 26. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Maverick.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Here's Joseph. Kicks it to Jeffries. Pass to Ramsey. Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Ramsey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for King.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Jabari Parker's checked in for Sacramento. Good on the second free throw.
Now, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted.
Here's Burke. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.